Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to take a very quick look at the game Enter the Arena. This game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 13 and up, and the average playtime is between 50 and 30 minutes. Now it's important to note that this game is currently being funded through Kickstarter, today being 10/2/2013, so it's important to note that everything that you see here is still subject to change. Now, in this game, players will be taking on the role of gladiators, and they'll be playing cards with the intent on being the last person standing. Let's take a quick moment to look at the components and see how the game is played. Now, as far as the components are concerned, all you have to really worry about are a few different card types. Over here on the left, you've got defense and attack cards, and both have a value of either 1, 2, or 3. You can see their value listed in the upper left-hand corner of the card. Same thing with the defense cards here. Now these cards in the middle are called style cards, and just to sum this up, players are going to be playing these cards in addition to their defense and attack cards with the hopes of earning what are called style points. And I'm not going to go over that too much here, but suffice it to say that style points, earning style points is one of the ways that a player can win the game. Over here on the right, you have what's known as the event deck, which is just simply made up of event cards. These are special one-time bonus cards that players will be able to use during a round to give themselves some sort of advantage. And they can be either offensive and defensive in nature. For example, the Chariot Archers take evasive action, no gladiator may gain style points this turn. The Shield Breaker card, you've got Respite, which allows people to regain health, and so on and so forth. Players will be able to earn these cards as they gain style points. Finally, in the upper right, you have the round leader card. This basically just keeps track of who's going to go first on any given round. Now, game setup is pretty simple. Each player will receive a deck of cards, and a deck or hand simply consists of one of each card type. The 3 attack cards, for example, 1, 2, and 3. The 3 defense cards, 1, 2, and 3, and the style cards, 1 and 2. The event deck is simply shuffled and placed nearby, and players will pick who will first receive the round leader card. Now, it's important to note at this point that the game does not come with any sort of score pad. You'll need a paper and pencil handy nearby to keep track of everyone's health. Depending on how many people are playing, the starting health will be different. If 2 players are playing the game, each player will start with 12 hit points. If 3 people are playing, each player will start with 14. And if 4 people are playing, each player will have 16 health points. Now, on a typical turn, each player will either choose 1 attack or 1 defense card and place it face down in front of them. For example, let's just say that this player chooses the 3 attack card and puts that face down, and this player goes ahead and chooses this 1 defense card and places that down in front of them. And the order in which players do this is determined by the round leader card. The first person to play anything will be the round leader, with play going clockwise around the table. Now, once everyone has played a card, they'll go ahead and reveal them in the same order, starting with the round leader. In this case, this player has the 3 attack card, and this player decided to play the 1 defense. Now, at this point, just based on these 2 cards alone, the 3 attack minus the 1 defense is equal to 2. 2 damage got through. So this player over here on the right would take 2 damage and would subtract that number from their total hit points. Now, it's important to note that when a player is revealing their card, they'll have the option of either playing a style card or any event cards that they might happen to draw as the result of earning style points. To earn style points, you'll play one of these 2 style cards in addition to the card that you play. If you attach a style card to an attack card and your attack is successful, then the player will earn style points equal to the number listed on the style card. In this case, he would do 2 damage against that guy and earn 1 style point. And as the result of earning style points, he could draw an event card. If the attack were to fail, he would not gain any attack points. Now, if you're defending, let's just say for the moment that this player decided to play a card like so, a style card worth 2 on this defense. Now, in order to gain style points as a defender, you have to successfully block. In this case, let's just say that this player over here played the 1 attack, and 1 attack minus 1 defense, that blocks that. So this player would earn 2 style points for blocking that attack. Now, if at any point a player plays a style card and fails, the opponent will actually earn the style points instead. So let's just say for the moment that the defending player played the 1 and this player attacked with the 2. And let's just say for the moment that the defending player played a 1 style card along with their 1 defense. In this case, the 2 attack would beat the 1 defense, and because that attack succeeded and this defense failed, the style point that this player was trying to earn will actually be stolen and earned by the other player. Now, after all of the cards have been played during any given round, they'll go ahead and discard those cards into a discard pile, and they'll just the rounds will continue with the round leader card going around the table. Cards will be used up from players' hands over and over again until finally these decks run out. And when that happens, the discard pile will be shuffled and all of the cards will go back into the deck again. And this will just continue until one of 2 things happen. When someone runs out of hit points, they are eliminated from the game, and the last person standing will win. Also, the first person to reach 12 style points will also win the game. So players have a few different ways to win, and depending on how you like to play, you can shoot for either goal. And there you have it. That's just a very quick look at the game Enter the Arena. Nothing fancy, but it should give you a general feel of how the game plays. You can check out my written preview at www.dadsgamingaddiction.com, or you can simply click on the link in the below description. That'll take you there as well. Also in the below description is a link to the Kickstarter page. If you like what you see here, feel free to support it. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.